The greatest brokenness of spirit, one of the fruits of brokenness of spirit is humility. You know, humility is not acting humble or speaking slowly or softly. And then sometimes we see somebody is loud and then we say, oh, this person is arrogant. That's how men define humility or pride. Now, there's a natural way or physical way of defining a thing. But God knows who is prideful. God knows who is arrogant. God knows who is humble. It's not about the softness of temperament. One can be temperamentally soft, but very much arrogant and prideful in heart. One can be temperamentally appear to be arrogant, but very humble in heart. Right? So it's not about physical temperamental dispositions or natural traits of an individual. It's about the state of the heart. The state of the heart. It is when we provoke you that we know if you're humble or prideful. If I employ someone now, the first thing I usually do is to check that person's level of pride. Then I watch the person when that person is provoked or when that person feels uncomfortable. Watch that person's attitude and see if that person, if you're going to keep that person. Once anyone displays an arrogant, prideful heart, you don't want to work, with that person. That person is a disaster in the future. Yes, you don't want to work with that person. I don't care what he does. Humility is key in this kingdom. You last in this kingdom with what? Humanity. It may not work in the secular systems, but in the kingdom, that's the key. Because pride is extreme offense in defense of your rights. But in the kingdom, you accept abuses for the sake of the kingdom, without losing your cool, without losing your focus, knowing where the part of your sacrifice in advancing the kingdom is to accept the humiliations, the oppression for kingdom advancement. It says, for the joy that was set before him, he endured the cross. If I was going to be acting up based on what people do and how they act here, I should have lost it completely. You think that you are the only one that is right? No, you're not always right. Not at all. But as kingdom people, we take the pain, we take the blame. Why? Because we are broken. We are broken to a point where you say, Lord, I will yield myself to how much the system abuses me. As long as I'm still relevant and I'm still committed to seeing the work going forward. I'm not going to quit my pulpit because I got abused or lied against or oppressed or hated. No, I'm not going to. Those things are signs that I'm doing the right thing. You see, when you are broken, it destroys your pride. And it brings you up to spiritual maturity where God can entrust much in your hand.